Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. My name is Siti Aisyah and today I will be presenting about hibah takaful issues and challenges in Malaysia. Before I start, it is very important for us to know and understand what does hibah means first. Hibah refers to a voluntary gift or transfer of ownership from one person, known as the donor or giver, to another person, known as the recipient, without expecting any payment or compensation in return. In simple terms, it is the act of giving something to another person purely out of goodwill and generosity. The word hibah originates from the Arabic word wahaba, which means to give or to bestow. In Islamic law, hibah is highly encouraged because it promotes kindness, strengthens family relationship, and helps individuals share their wealth with others. The first issue related to hibah is the legal recognition and enforceability of hibah in civil courts. Although hibah is recognized under Islamic law and is widely practiced among Muslims, challenges may arise when it comes to enforcing hibah through the civil legal system. This is especially true when hibah involves assets such as land, houses, vehicle, or bank accounts, which are regulated by civil laws and administrative procedures. Under Islamic law, a hibah can be considered valid if the essential elements are fulfilled, including the donor, recipient, the gifted property, and offer and acceptance of the gift. However, civil authorities often require additional evidence such as written agreements, legal documents, or registration records to establish ownership. As a result, problems may occur when a hibah is made informally or without proper documentation. Even if the donor clearly intended to give the asset to a particular person, proving the existence of the hibah can become difficult if there is insufficient legal evidence. Moving on to the second issue, which is the lack of public awareness and understanding of hibah. Although hibah is an important Islamic wealth management tool, many people still have limited knowledge about its purpose, process, and legal implications. As a result, hibah is often underutilized despite its potential benefits in asset planning. One common problem is that many individuals confuse hibah with other Islamic wealth distribution instruments such as faraid, wasiyah, and trust. While all of these mechanisms involve the transfer of wealth, they operate differently. Hibah takes effect during the lifetime of the donor, whereas faraid and wasiyah generally take effect after death. Due to this misunderstanding, some individuals believe that there is no need to arrange a hibah because they assume their assets will automatically be distributed according to their wishes. However, without proper planning, the distribution of assets may be subject to legal procedures and do not necessarily reflect the owner's intention. Now for the third and final issue, which is Sharia compliance and the conflict between hibah and faraid. As explained earlier, hibah is a voluntary transfer of ownership made during a person's lifetime, while faraid is the Islamic inheritance system that determines how a deceased person's estate should be distributed among eligible heirs of their death. Although both mechanisms are recognized in Islamic law, conflicts can arise when the use of hibah affects the distribution of assets that would otherwise be subject to faraid. This is because assets that have been validly transferred through hibah no longer form part of the deceased person's estate. As a result, some family members may feel that hibah has reduced their share of inheritance under the faraid system. In certain situations, hibah may be perceived as a method of favoring specific heirs or indirectly avoiding the prescribed inheritance distribution established by the Islamic law. To conclude, hibah plays a significant role in Islamic wealth management by allowing individuals to transfer ownership of their assets during their lifetime in a manner that is both practical and Sharia compliant. Despite these challenges, hibah remains a valuable mechanism for protecting family welfare, facilitating the smooth transfer of assets, and reducing the likelihood of inheritance disputes. With proper legal documentation, increased public education, and adherence to Sharia principles, hibah can serve its intended purpose effectively while preserving the harmony within families. Therefore, greater awareness and careful implementations of hibah are essential to ensure that it continues to benefit individuals, families, and society as a whole. Thank you.